guys, so today's Thursday and I'm here to do Best Friends Club, which is with Laurie over at Reborn Huggles, and this week she chose flowers and stripes. And so first of all I have Esme. Is that focus okay? I don't know. Is that better? Anyway, so Esme has flowers on. She also has a little pink onesie underneath because she has a little bit of cloth at the top. And she has pink leggings on, and these are new. So that's for new doll clothes with our J at J Dolls UK. And yeah, Esme has this lovely dress on. And it's got beautiful flowers in orange, pink, and little green leaves on her. And so that's Esme. I have my Ellie, who is my Coraline, and she has this really pretty shirt on, t-shirt. It has a frill around the bottom, has a little white bow, and it has kind of nice bluey mauve flowers all over it, and she just has her denims on. And I think that suits her, goes with her eyes. So that's Coral. And so here is Nicholas. He's also wearing a new outfit. Oh, bit close. That's it. And he has a striped all-in-one on. And he has a little pacifier that I modified for him. And we're going to go ahead right now with Nicholas and do our vintage slumber party tech. So question 1. What sleeping bag did I bring? I remember being quite small. We used to have lots of sleepovers with my cousins, and they kind of lived out in the countryside. And we did go camping with them a few times. I just had my sort of blue nylon one that belonged to my parents. Number 2, what pyjamas or nightgown or what would I wear? Character, etc. Well, when I was little, I was a massive Susie Quattro fan and Mark Bolan from T-Rex. And I remember I did have nightgown of Susie Quattro, and I did have t-shirts of Mark Bolan. I remember wearing them and looking forward to wearing them with my new Susie Quattro hairstyle. And would I take any doll or teddy bear? No, I didn't. I just used to, I remember, I'm thinking when I was quite small now, like under 10, about 8 or 9, and I used to go to my cousins. I had 3 cousins, and me and my sister used to take it turns to go and stay there. And the first night was always a slumber party, and it was fun. So I just played with their things. What games would I play or take, etc.? I don't remember playing any games, but we were quite naughty. Like, we'd wait for my aunt and uncle to go to sleep, then we'd sneak out the back door. We'd go and sit at the bottom of the garden, and we'd sit there and we'd sort of make up ghost stories, and we'd make up towels, and we'd look for fairies and things. I know. And so question 6. Would you prank call people? Oh yeah, most definitely. Now, going to a little bit older, when me and my sister had slumber parties with a couple of friends, we used to prank call people. We used to just call the gas station that was close to us, and just say silly things to them, and we'd I don't remember, but I remember doing that. Number 7. Would you talk about your crushes with each other? Yes, definitely. So when I was a bit older, I had a massive crush, don't laugh, but it was David Soul from the Starsky and Hutch. And yeah, and I had a crush on a boy at school, I remember, Chris Black. He was really cute. And we'd all talk and laugh about those things. And what foods would I eat? Well, I remember, especially at my auntie's house, she used to make us very, like, British vintage cakes that we used to eat. She used to bake jam tarts and Swiss rolls, and we'd have little cheese and pineapples and popcorn, and we'd have all that, like, up in the bedroom, you know, where we was having our party. And number 9. What movies would I watch? Well, movies were only on TV then, because there was no such thing as videos or anything like that. And so we just used to use our record player mostly and play records of our favourite music bands or TV actors, and we used to record ourselves on cassette recorders singing along to the music and think we were the best ever. Well, we had fun. And if we did watch something a bit older, we used to put the TV on and watch horror movies, like Vincent Price ones, where he always had mummies and people following each other around. I remember dressing up like that and being silly and even going out like that. So number 10, would you stay up all night or fall asleep? We'd try and stay up all night, definitely. Oh yeah, but I don't think we ever made it. We used to come, if we went out into the garden, we used to come back in, because we had like a tent in the garden at home. And oh, sorry guys, I nudged the tripod. Yeah, and so in the garden as well, we'd have our slumber parties outside. But I remember falling asleep outside as well. And so number 11, would you prank on each other? Yeah, we did actually. We'd just be silly, you know, go to the front door and say, oh my god, there's some mummified person. Or we had this I used to prank my sister a lot with our doctor, Dr. Kwame. He had to have prosthetic arm, and he used to smoke in the surgery with that arm. And I remember saying to her, Dr. Kwame's at the front door, he wants to see you. And I remember her freaking out totally, and that was always fun. I liked freaking my sister out at the time, my little sister. I know it was a bit mean, but she got her own back, trust me. And where are we? Number 12. Pillow fights. Yeah, we often used to have pillow fights. It was mainly if we was at home. My little brother used to try and crash our slumber party. We'd pillow fight on him. Number 13. Did we gossip? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we gossiped. Gossiped about the girls at school and yeah, I remember things like that. 14. Did we do each other's hair and makeup? Oh, totally. I mean, going back to being younger at my auntie's house, I remember actually cutting their hair of my cousin's hair, and they were pretty laid back. I was like, oh, that's nice. Oh gosh. And I remember being older, and I loved my heated rollers, and they had like big rollers that kind of hurt with big clips, and you'd heat them up and put them in. I remember doing that to my friend's hair and then putting makeup on me. My sister liked the really wear out makeup of some of the bands she used to listen. And I think that's it. Oh my god, I've done it. So that's it. That's our video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed our tag. Lisa, it's a really fun tag. Thank you for doing it. And guys, we will say goodbye now and see you in our next video. Bye now.